What's going on, everyone? It's time for another thriller film review. Today we're going to talk about a film simply titled Into the Forest. It was released April 13th, 2023, and it was written and directed by Hector Barron, who did films like Josh is Dying, Lloyd, and Under the Moon. Into the Forest. This is a very simple thriller with no meaning to it whatsoever. So a young family goes on a camping trip and they actually run into a sadistic family with a psycho killer son who basically goes and tries to kill off the whole family, and it's up to them to survive. Very basic. Very basic. This is a dime a dozen plot points. No point in this movie was there any reason for this film to be made. The acting in it is really good, and same with the cinematography in this, though. The music is not too bad either. I just thought the characters were just so bland and such a bore. This was a chore to get through. This was very slow and very predictable. There's no real thrill to this, and it's marketed as a horror film. It's not. It's not a horror film. It's basically a family trying to be crazy, which ends up being ludicrous in the end and just being a complete waste of time. I did not like this movie. I thought this movie was a complete waste of time. The characters are bland, the story's pointless, and overall nothing really happens throughout the whole film. So you basically just wasted an hour and 20 minutes of your time. The attack scenes and some of the stuff like that were amusing enough, but the ending was, you could just tell what was going to happen before it even happened. And I don't like that in movies. I don't like spoon-fed shit like that. I kind of want it to be edgy, be more, and be more decisive. This is a short review because I don't really have much to say on it because, my God, I wasn't even paying attention for some of it, and I still figured out the whole film within 20 minutes. So, this film was not really worth it, and overall, I was not into it. So I'm going to give Into the Forest a 1 out of 5. This one's pretty bad. Now, there's 50 movies called Into the Forest, so good luck finding this. But if I could find it, because I know it was on Prime, I'll link the trailer down below at least, so you can check that out. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram, it's linked down below. It's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there, and some history thing or something in there as well, or fun fact thing in there. So yeah, make sure you check out my Instagram, it's linked down below. Also, make sure you check out my Letterbox, it's linked down below. That's where I post my first rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. My Letterbox is at Derek P Reviews, by the way. My Twitter's linked down below as well. And make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought checking out together. And don't forget to like this video, share some more people, wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get them as soon as I can and if I can find them. And make sure you ring that bell because we're actually going to do an action thriller Guy Ritchie movie called The Gentleman in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those sadistic families trying to kill people out in the forest because, well, that's the only place you can do without being seen. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.